Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mawile non-shadow. It is going to be shiny, and I've had this one for a while here. It doesn't have the best IVs for PvP, but it's still going to work. We're going to be going with Fairy Wind, Iron Head, and Play Rough. So we're essentially going to be able to take more damage. Not going to be dishing out as much damage, but let's see what we have going on here. Not really going to take too much adjusting to get used to. I mean, it's still Mawile. So let's see what we have going on here. We're going to pair it up with Sableye the entire time. As far as that third Pokemon, we're going to fluctuate between multiple different ones. So you get to see Lapras, Medicham towards the end, and several others like Nidoqueen, Shadow. So if you do enjoy my content, give it a thumbs up, and let's get into it here. Alright, so the obvious plus side of using regular Mawile is you're going to be able to take more damage, and that I do enjoy. I always think about that when I'm using the Shadow, like, man, this just can't take a hit, but the regular one could just barely survive. But on the plus side, for the Shadow, it is going to be doing a lot more damage. So up against this Abomasnow here, getting off one more Foul Play, Sableye and Mawile are just a great combination. So they did swap into their Registeel. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Nidoqueen. We can pretty much let everything go, unless they do have Flash Cannon, Zap Cannon it is. Lowering our attack, we're going to go ahead and build up our attack a little bit more so we have just enough energy to take out the next Pokemon after we do get them down with Earth Power, and it's over here. We still have 2 shields. We'll go ahead and shield this up, but they do have a bunch of energy, and we did sneak a Poison Jab through. I'm sure they had another charge move. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent, met with a Superior here. Now, we can take a Frenzy Plant. 2 is probably going to do us in, but since we can charge so fast with the Fairy Wind, we're looking good. It's going to go straight for the Play Rough. Superior is a bit of a tank, so it's taking it quite nicely. Another Iron Head obviously will take it out. Gonna let this go. They hit me with an Aerial Ace, retreating into a Swampert that does have Water Gun, so I decide to go ahead and just get off a Play Rough, get a shield or do damage, and we're bringing them down very low, and then swapping into the Sableye. So I'm going to shield this up. Anybody would expect a Hydro Cannon. They do have Water Gun. They hit me with a Muddy Water and lower my attack after I do farm them down. Okay, sounds good. They're bringing in a Registeel, so we're going to get off as many of these as possible. We're still going to be doing a decent amount of damage digging into them. I don't think, I mean, I guess they can farm over what they need to throw Zap Cannon, but they probably want to take us out as soon as possible, so there they go. Gonna let this go, no problem at all. And we will still be surviving, so I decide to swap with energy, thinking, okay, we can use that later on, bring it in the Mawile here, and we're gonna let this go, just using it to kind of make them waste their energy at this point. Bringing back the Sableye, going for the Foul Play. We got Nidoqueen lying in wait. I found this to be good for a while, and then you know how it all goes. So here we go. Bringing in the Nidoqueen. We can let everything go. Again, I don't think they don't have Flash Cannon, Zap Cannon. Lowering our attack, no problem at all. We can definitely not farm down here. So we're going to build up a little bit of extra, go for the Earth Power. Looks like a similar situation that we just had, right? And another Grass type, see? Alright, let's go. Just going to shield this up. I was thinking if they did have 2 Frenzy Plants, there's no way though. So we get to the Poison Fang, yeah, there's just no way. And we take that win. So how do I like regular Mawile? I mean, it works. It's great. Actually, I think I might use it again. So we have an absolutely beautiful lead here. Now, I thought they might have wanted to go into the Psychic Cup until I did see the Medicham, because that is not able to participate, because it would be just nasty. Could you imagine Medicham? Yeah, sure. Charm would take it out, but it is going to be good up against a lot of stuff. All right, so we're looking great. Just going to go ahead and build up to 2 of these here. We know they're not going to shield this up. They're going to let it go. And we know they're going to be bringing in Gardevoir. Look how much one Charm did. Just about took us out here. Getting off this Foul Play, which would do a ton. And they shielded up. And we're going to obviously bring in that Nidoqueen here. Getting the Poison Fang off immediately. Thought they might try to catch. Even if they did that, we would still be looking great. What's in the back? It's a Bastiodon. And Nidoqueen just shutting it down. Mawile really didn't do too much here. It just had a great lead. Right? It made them swap. All right, next battle we're met with another good lead. Are they going to try to be in the Psychic Cup? Let's see what's going on here. If there is a mix-up, maybe they're trying to catch. We're just going to go straight for that Iron Head. Super effective up against them. They're letting it go, and nope, definitely not in the Psychic Cup. Yeah, Galarian Rapidash is that good to use in the open Great League with that new Fairy Wind. I wanted to try it out myself. All right, so this Vigoroth somehow best buddied. And we're going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head. So they really like their Vigoroth. We're going to go ahead and catch a Body Slam here. Did we catch it? Of course we did. Oh yeah, not very effective. They're going to swap into their own Sableye. And we are ahead on energy. We're going to go ahead and throw this quickly. And we do not want to shield up this Sableye. They are going to be able to farm us down after they do get this off. which is going to result in them having more energy when we do bring in our next Pokemon. Let's see what happens here. We could go with the Mawile and Fairy Wind them down, but I didn't want them to get off a charge move. I know it's not very effective, but Mawile is still going to be taking a little bit too much damage. And we have that Vigoroth to think about, which is going to counter us down. So we have the Lapras here, which is taking a lot of damage from counter, and then so is the Mawile. Technically, I know it is part Fairy, but with the amount of health that we have, we're looking pretty bad. So we do swap here, get that shield, and we're going for the Play Rough. Is this going to be enough for us to take them out? Not quite. Are we going to Fairy Wind down? Mawile completing it for us. Let's go. Still liking it. Moving on to our next battle, met with a Dunsparce. This is not great. So for the Shadow, we would have probably lost that Vigoroth matchup. Well, no, that wasn't a matter of, getting to Play Rough, but who knows, our health would have been lower. And another good example here for this matchup, we could not take a Drill Run if we were Shadow. And then the rollout, it's not doing much damage, plus it's resisted, so we can take that. So using the non-Shadows equaling, we can let the first one go and then shield up the next one and then kind of win this matchup. Unless they wanted to shield up, they'd let it go. They're bringing in their Lantern. What I'm trying to say is this Mawile takes the damage a lot better. And I do enjoy it. So if you don't have yourself a Shadow, this one still works well. You don't need to worry about it. When they do come back, make sure you do get on it though, so you can have it ready for whenever we do have a TM Away Frustration event. So we got some great lag going on here. Okay, all right. Gonna go for the foul play. I think it was because they were trying to hit a charge move. Yeah, probably there. So who knows what's going on here? Whenever that happens, is the other opponent able to sneak about 4 or 5 quick moves through worth of energy? Or are they getting that energy through as well? Who knows? All right, but we're getting the last shield swapping. I was trying to catch a, you already know, Surf, but they had enough to go for the Thunderbolt, and Lapras did not like that. They have a Noctowl in the back. And that's about a wrap for me here. I'm going to take a loss. All right. Let's go. Next battle. What are we going to see? Okay. Yeah, okay. Love to see that, but take a look. Shadow Gramble is just disgusting. So even though we're not Shadow, that Charm is still doing a lot of damage. We will be able to get to another one with the Shadow. It's going to be quite close. I don't know if it's going to happen. They swap into their hit. Now we're going to go ahead and throw a Play Rough to do this nice damage here. And of course, the Sableye is gone. All right. So we swap into our Medicham because I don't really want to go into the Lapras for a potential Thunder Punch. And what I'm thinking is go ahead and hit me with the Shadow Ball. That's fine. And it is a Thunder Punch, so it's a good thing we didn't bring in the Lapras. We're able to farm down, still holding on to 2 shields. This is looking good. What are you going to bring into the battle? It's that Gramble, of course. So unfortunately, I could have hit the Ice Punch, but I kept tapping first. And well, we're going to shield up because I don't want to waste this opportunity to take them out or do that damage there. And we almost took them out. That's pretty funny. Bringing in the Mawile, and man, that still is a lot of damage. And immediately swapping, they have a Galarian Sandslash in the back. So Lapras is going to be able to take this easy, no problem. Bulldoze is going to do a decent amount of damage, but again, Lapras is a tank, even as a Shadow, and we shield the first one up, and it's an Ice Punch bait. Are you kidding me? So let's see what happens here. All right, so another Ice Punch. I'm thinking, oh man, okay, well, that sucks. I wanted them to have 2 moves. If you don't, that's fine, but at this point, it's like, well, easy win. But then out of the blue, they go for the Bulldoze. I'm like, whoa, what did you think? I had another shield? All right. But anyways, that's going to about wrap it up. Regular Mawile, still looking good. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!